Good news, I was able to find the smith in town. Still wasn't able to get me any pants, but otherwise I am much, much better prepared for the stuff that I'm going to be doing now. Also, I'm sure you were wondering, but I did go back and get the port crystal from the dungeon. Yeah, you can apparently pick that thing up, and it's probably going to be important for later if I was going to have any guess. Aside from that, as soon as I tried to leave the pawn guild, this happened.
Are you the Arisen? I bring a message from the Duke himself. His Grace has judged your feat in slaying the Hydra most laudable. To honor your noble works, you are hereby welcome to the Worm Hunt. You may now accept orders from Sir Maximilian, Captain of the Hunt. Bring this writ to Sir Maximilian outside the castle gate. That document confers the status of Hunter upon you. Carry it on your person, always.
So, let's talk to this guy here, Sir Maximilian, who is going to, I guess, send me on the next part of the whole quest that I'm supposed to do right now. All of these... I have no idea what any of these, except for route a monster infestation, could possibly be. But, let's go with the first one.
Here are the details.
Maybe it'll be very easy. All I gotta do is just go run over and give somebody some text, and that's all, right?
The task at hand is just such a case. Will you take it on? As I was setting about...
Sure, why not? I don't know what it's supposed to be.
I know not its
but
origin, nor its age.
It's a good place to start as any, right?
So old, our men could only read a few words. Dragon, scar, arisen, heart.
Yeah, no, those are all very relevant to everything that just happened to me.
What little we know all points to you, sir. Best you should have it. If there's aught of import written there, we need to know. Your task is to find out.
See, this is great because obviously it's something that I want to know, and that means that they don't have to do anything with it. Just be like, well, I mean, it's your thing, so tell us what
We'd best
what
find
it says.
someone who knows of that slate.
That's your great advice.
Mayhaps someone who trades in works of art would know something.
I don't know. Is there... I guess I could go back to the Black Cat area again. That's not really, trading in works of art, but it's certainly trading in unusual objects, probably including that. Do stuff like forgeries, for God's sake. Well, here's the big field. I should always remember with open world games and everything like this that the reality is you don't have to go find stuff. You just got to look at the marker on the map, right?
What do I know of the old writings? Less than I know of modern script, and I never even learned me letters. Alas, I'm a man of the sword, not the quill. Ask a scrivener, or a counterfeiter else.
Perhaps the black
Wow, that was
can read it.
very useful.
After all.
Hey, it's me.
Ancient writings? Aye, that's simple enough. If you've the coin, that is.
And I guessed this first. I should have just came over here.
What? Oh, you just want alt red? Let's have a look then. As I said, simple enough. That's dragon there, then scar, arisen, and heart there. The rest is no script, friend, just flourish. This slate's no text. It's a cipher. Like as not, it holds some secret meaning to folk those words relate to. I'm not one of them. I fear that's all I can say, friend. I'm sure you'll find all you need.
Well, that's not very useful.
I've gained quest knowledge.
Seek further leads. All right. Where do I seek further leads, video game? Over at the front of the area. That's all right. Hey, what do you know about this thing?
Dragon, heart, and scar, is it? Does it have aught to do with that drawing? The figure of hill figure Knoll? You know it, aye? The man drawn upon the hill north of the capital? He bears a scar across the heart. Or the chest, at least.
I feel more familiar with this quest now. 'Tis a fair distance.
Oh, that is quite far away. Well, Back on the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. Making music with my friends, etc. I guess this is going to be something that I haven't really seen before, so might as well not just cut right to the area, but it is, in all likely, unless something wacky is about to happen, I think it's just going to be running up to that general area. And no, me running out of breath again is not something wacky. I've done a little bit of exploration around the map as I was doing some of the side quests. Checked out like this area and this place, which I think is supposed to be the bandit camp for that one book side quest, but I don't know if it's really all that important to show. At least not.
Pockets and be quick about it.
Is this guy attacking? Oh no, this guy is attacking me.
They attack in quick succession.
Wow,
Arisen.
got some
I'm at
cool
your
weapons.
side.
Also, ow. Oh,
Strength in numbers arisen.
Counter after they strike.
yes, that is something wacky. I think that's unquestionably so, but it doesn't really.
A one-eyed giant lurks outside.
No, we're not going to talk about the guy with the bladed tonfas that just kind of ran in here and then died, like in one hit.
Anytime.
He was quite powerful. I mean, like that was whatever his combo was enough to just knock me down for the entirety of the fight. So that is something. But no actual explanation as to who Kent is or what he was doing out here.
They attack in quick succession.
I guess we're just gonna keep going then. Sure. Yeah, I was sort of wondering if there was going to be some sort of... I was thinking when I saw that, it's like, oh, so this is going to be the twist of the entire thing. It's not just walk back and forth and talk to people a little bit and then go to a specific... No, that was just some guy. Later open world games would learn the value of giving you, well, one, fast travel. And not fast travel that you have to pay thousands of golds for, but, you know... one where you just select something and then go to it. Or a horse. Boy, it would be nice to have a horse or... Oh! More of these guys again. Which, to be honest, the whole fall on the ground for like a good 10 seconds, I'll just run past them. Maybe this is supposed to be the sort of different... The thing that prevents you from just walking over to the area. Because you're supposed to be just accosted by bandits constantly. But
I'll heal your wounds.
I don't know. That's it.
Careful.
Anyway,
I hear
at least it's not escorting a slow wagon this time.
Harpy song.
Mm-hmm. Harpy song. Very calming, soothing. Get a good night's sleep. Or, well, more specifically, lie on the ground until your party members kind of take care of the stuff. Is this where I'm going? Right here? No, a little bit farther. Yep. Should have actually like looked around here first so that I kind of knew where I was going. But for whatever reason, I don't know, I didn't really even consider that, yeah, it goes farther north from here. Just, I think I saw that coastline over there and then thought, oh, okay, so this is on the coast and that means that there's nothing else above it. This is kind of like the top of the map. Nope. Spreads out in all directions. Anyway. I think this might be the place.
Let us head north.
Let us. But,
We'll know it by the ruins
Anytime.
as we draw near.
oh, that stamina.
Don't overdo it.
That stamina is something, isn't it? It really should have just made it so that if you're out of battle, you just have infinite stuff like you do when you're in
I'll heal your
town.
wounds.
All right. Looking for some sort of, I don't know, a statue or something? Is that here or is that a little bit farther north even? Well, presumably I'm going into the middle of this circle, usually how that goes. No, the quest line is not get ambushed by enemies, even though that has happened without it being a quest so far. Apple. But, you know. I guess if I wanted to go get some easy experience and or money, I think there is a baseline amount of stuff that you get for each one of those, if I'm not mistaken. Here we are.
Him who knows that I know what he seeks to know, knows it well, while he who knows not what I know, or know not. You see me, yes? Then congratulations are due. You have found the man you seek. I am, or was, perhaps like you, a child of man, bound to the dragon. Well met, young Arisen. I am he who was forged by the dragon.
Yeah, that's a way to do a cutscene, sure, guys.
Finally arrived.
Okay, so well, what do you have to say?
Well met, Arisen of the present day. New forged link in the grand chain. You have come seeking meaning for that slate and the words it bears. There is none.
Wow, cool, great. This quest line has taken a turn for the stupid.
None, save that it brought you here to me. My form can be discerned only by the true Arisen. I am the Dragonforged. Go now. Tell him that gave you the cipher of what you have heard here.
So the guy tried to make some sort of sentence out of using the word no 10, 12 times. And then the guy said, I don't know, I'm a man displaced from time, and I'm also, but I also had my heart stolen by a dragon. What? Is it? How's that supposed to help us in any way? Oh.
I feel. Let us return to Grand Soren.
Sir Maximilian awaits word
Well,
of what we've
let's,
learned.
let's do it. Yeah.
Tis a port crystal. One can reach
Look,
it
you
from
all
anywhere
saw
with
what
a magic
happened
item.
there. How would you describe that to Maximilian?
Own build.
Seems this
Like,
is where the
yeah,
rest
this is
of it
just a ghost,
is quite
and he
open.
just said, "Tell him I'm here." Well, okay. Anyway,
Top the castle walls.
The gods do have much to worry on.
so that was even a big zoom out of that thing on the ground, and then the next cutscene. That's all pointless. It doesn't
A
matter.
text, you say? A cipher crafted to bring you to the Dragonforged. I see. If this man speaks true and is immortal, there's a fair chance he guided his grace as well. Be that the case, his words are well worth heeding, sir. Meet with him as time allows.
I just did.
With luck, he'll lead you
Okay.
to victory as well.
I've gained quest knowledge.
All right, great. Let's
It will be my honor.
do the next
Choice
one.
is yours.
Let's check out the other not just kill a bunch of stuff ones, because now I'm curious as to where they're going to be going.
I fear this task is no simple call to action, sir. It will no doubt take time and a more subtle approach than your other work.
Unless it's walking from point A to point B or killing something, I don't know what you want me to do here.
Perhaps you've heard of the society they call Salvation. In truth, most of what we know is the product of such hearsay. They are a band of heretics who worship the dragon and welcome the perdition it brings. In the chaos come with the worm's arrival, their influence has grown. Ill news indeed. Pray, keep watch for signs of salvation as you go about your business. If you find aught, tell me. Good. I'll rest easier for it, sir.
Okay, so is this even a quest, or is this just, yeah, do the thing? Hey, a circle told me to talk to you.
Asking after salvation, are you? You'll be one of Mason's friends, no doubt. All too eager, that one. He's been questioning everyone with ears to listen.
Someone must know something about this matter.
I feel more familiar.
Oh, that's it? Well, okay. Next circle.
Captain's Den.
Okay. I guess there was actually a ladder there. Didn't really need to jump down and take damage, but
Hold on.
this is definitely where I want to go. Hey, it's me.
Seems that many people live here as well.
Looking for me, friend. Bearing good tidings, I hope. Else here to put me in chains, I'll wager. No, it's salvation brings you here, aye? I've had cause to ask the good folk of Grand Soren about salvation myself. Seems I'm cursed with a villain's mien, though. One look at my face stalls a man's tongue dead. Had I your gentle manner, I'd have them singing long and loud, no doubt. Seems to me we share a common goal. Perhaps you'd take on my investigation.
That's what I've already been doing.
Ah, that's grand. Here, take this with you.
I'm certain Cyrus knows something. Those
Sarius?
without trade.
Have I seen somebody with the name of Sarius?
All
Well.
means to earn a way.
The gathering's to take place down in the catacombs, I hear. You'll not find me there. Just far too dangerous a place to brave for a night's diversion.
Man, these guys, surprisingly unfaithful people for being a secret, like the dragon-based death cult. You'd think that it would only be the people who were really into it, right? Alright, where now? Just right outside of the area, near this kind of broken down wall. Catacombs, a rear passage. Now, I'm not really sure where the entrance is. But it does, maybe just following it on the map will lead me directly to it. It does look like it would normally be a little bit cool. It would look like it would be a little bit closer to the opposite direction. Let me take a look again. Oh no, it's actually quite, I guess it's a different rear catacomb that I need to get to. See if I get, let's see how many more dogs that I get grabbed by while doing this. I don't know. Somebody tell me if there is a way to like have a quick use items, because just buying a whole bunch of mushrooms and having that on for the sake of being able to refill the stamina instantly would be very useful in this game. I didn't see anything, nor do I remember seeing a tutorial about that. So for the most part, I've just kind of been starting, stopping, etc., and so on when it comes to trying to go to any location. As all, like many monsters in video games, these guys make the mistake of yelling at me first rather than immediately attacking. Can't believe how often that happens in video games. You'd think that they would have learned that it's like strike first and then do your yelling later. What is going on over here? Some stuff, certainly, but I don't know if it's anything that I care particularly about. Maybe those are the phantasms. I was told that it's one of the quests that I have to do is beat up a bunch of phantasms or something like that. Well, whatever. Not going to. This is not the time to be doing so. This is the time to be running and then stop running and then run again until I get to the catacombs. Almost there.
Now, strike!
I think. Am I almost there? I am almost there. Okay. Medeos Hills. Oh, no. But it should be right about here. Just gotta make sure I get the stamina back before I decide to try and fight anything right now. I don't know. This direction.
Goblins hate fire.
They sure do.
I've learned a new way.
Not like me. I love fire. All right. This looks like a catacomb. If I've ever seen one. Actually, it just looks like a big stone building, but you know what I'm saying. Thanks, loading screen.
What is this? This looks interesting.
Did I lose any of my characters? Somehow, no. Usually their bloodthirstiness is their undoing. And yet, not this time. Okay, maybe I've hit about the point in time that I can turn off the helpful tutorial messages.
You cannot pass through.
Yeah, I have seen an old gods area. So this is the Earth God. Yeah, there was a water god thing where I fought a Cyclops. It was really not that interesting. I'm gonna be honest.
I feel familiar with
really, because everywhere outside had a significant amount more undead than this single zombie. All right. They are weak too. Yeah, you know. You know what they're weak to. Fire? Yes. Yeah, you got it. You got it. You said it. But I am not going to be. Like again, imagine fighting enemies if you don't absolutely have to in a video game. I said this so much during Elden Ring, and I still stick to it right now. Oh, you can light it. Oh, that's neat. Does it matter? I mean, I already have like a light source and everything.
I dare say, even if I lived here, never.
Okay, I think I can safely skip past some of these, right? Like I don't need to watch the dedicated cutscene for going down an elevator. I think. You expected people to actually go to this for your cult box social? Oh, fine then. Well, thankfully, I was wondering if I had to go back and go find a key, but this seems a lot more convenient. Unless this is just where I'm supposed to be finding a key. Really? Now I'm like enervated? Come on now. Oh, hey, it's one of those journal entries. Ah! Get it off of me! Well, that's not very useful. Don't worry, I'll open up all of these at once. Certainly one of them is definitely going to have not a bunch of ghosts in it, but like the key. This is a great idea. Oh, maybe just this. It could just be this. Eh. Yeah, I mean, it's. I was sort of expecting a key, but, you know, whatever. This is definitely not going to be something I regret later on. Ah, come on. No, my apple.
Is that all you have for me?
Okay, the hitbox on these things is kind of wacky huge, isn't it? I feel like I noticed that in the last. Stop, drop, and roll actually work here? It does not. Or did it? No, I think it just wore off. Whatever, that's not that high. Besides, I also got... One of the things I got from leveling up is the ability to... Neat. Is the ability to not take as much damage when falling, so... That should work out well for me. Oh, yeah, look at one of these guys. just curious, how much damage do I do? Because I do have a quest where I need to fight one of them. So, well, two of them. So maybe it's not even like the worst thing to just kind of.
Take care when scaling it back. Sight of pretty exciting.
Why just scale its back? It's like twice as tall as me. I don't know if we need to go on an entire adventure. Oh, this is just good. Yeah, okay, this is gonna take forever. Nah, forget about that then. Imagine fighting enemies when you don't need to in video games. Once again.
Fire works well.
Thank you. That guy, very enthusiastic about the whole helping out the Arisen thing. Even though, you know, he doesn't have personality. he doesn't feel anything, and that makes him very sad as a pawn. Okay. What else we got going on here? 2 different areas. This is kind of a big area. Nope. Did you all go down into this catacombs? Like, no, this does not seem to be a trap to try and trick people into dying by going through these catacombs to get to the stupid meeting. That sounds like a legit sort of person saying stupid dragon death cult things. No, it's over here.
We're nearly there.
Oh. Oh, it's Alison Markley.
Shadow, and no less a transient illusion.
You know, should have seen that coming after I saw him back in town.
Take care not to step on any stray bones.
Come to join our flock, Arisen.
Yep. Is that how you greet everybody?
This is the answer, dear Arisen! Unto all things, death and chaos!
Guys, they're just zombies. They move so slowly. I mean, unless this is how it's supposed to go. In that case, then, man, the death cult throws some baller meetings. Glad I decided to join. You have any refreshments or anything?
Now we'll gain the upper hand.
Oh, I have to kill the undead. Why? Like, I think that might make Elysian kind of angry at me if they did all this effort to summon all these zombies, and I'm gonna kill them? Or maybe it's like a test or something to actually join the death cult. I'm just saying. The dragon did make me like immortal or something, I think. Actually, I'm not really sure if I'm immortal or not. That's not really clear. I haven't really died a whole lot in the game. I don't know if like reviving yourself is supposed to be a diegetic thing or just like, you know, a video game thing. It's kind of hard to tell sometimes, you know? Just a bunch of undead, eh?
Quite a sight that was. Though I suppose it's the stuff of every day to you, Arisen.
Ugh, you wouldn't even imagine.
You to join me for a moment.
You know how many? I went back into that area underneath the one place. Whatever you call it. What? It was the Everfall or something. And it was... Oh, boy howdy, I killed a lot of undead there because that was one of the quests. Oh, also Mason's in here or whatever.
The zealots slipped past, but at least we snared this one. An humbler prize, to be sure, but at least he's talkative. No honor among thieves, eh?
It was just a lark. All in good fun.
It's just a prank, bro.
I never gave over to that rot about destruction and salvation. Never.
Just the same, it'd be trouble if we let him go free, now that he's seen the two of us together.
Wait! You promised me!
He's all yours.
The
I've
Elysian
learned what to
spoke
do
of
in
But
this quest.
we already.
He ran counter to the times. A heretic, he said. But I see your reasonable sort. The sort like to hear reason.
Well, what do you got?
What's to be gained from bloodying your
It's your
hands?
choice to make.
There's naught can stay the dragon's fire. What say we await perdition together?
Do I get a cool
Many
cult
pleasure
robe?
To indulge in ere salvation comes. I'll gladly furnish the coin.
It was not my place to question your
Pray
judgment.
spare me a reason that I may
Know
live
that
to
we
see
shall
the flame.
follow whatever you
You'll
decide.
be well rewarded. Don't be a fool, sir. Surely my gold is worth more to you than my head.
Then give it to me.
It's your choice to make, Arisen.
Give me the gold. I'm gonna let him go and see if I get more money. Cause like, yo, the Black Cat has some really fancy stuff. And also, Mason, I gotta say, it's like everybody. Huh?
Rather too kind, aren't you, friend? Sparing his life will win you no thanks, least of all from him. Aye, he'll be around to stay your tongue presently. I'd hoped you might assist me further, but I fear you lack the stomach for my work, friend. I'll not have your conscience round my neck for a noose. Our partnership ends here.
Okay, well, I guess even if you do not choose, the game just chose for you. Damn, I want some money.
Let us return to the capital.
Well, anyway, back to the capital, I guess. Oh, and this is the exit for the catacombs that I saw. All right, good enough. Guess I'll avoid spending another one of the waystones or whatever they're called for now. Hey, I'm back.
Then the gatherings of salvation did have.
Here, have an ancient scroll.
My thanks.
Anyway, I don't know why I did that.
Of salvation did have sinister purpose.
Yeah, but I mean, all of the cultists were killed, and the only guy that was walking around, I've already seen him. If word gets out that he's just murdering, well, first off, sending everybody into incredibly dangerous catacombs, and then just murdering them with undead dudes, I don't really think too many people are going to end up joining that cult. That said, the Elysian probably going to be a problem in the future, but sort of a... And then Mason got mad at me for not killing a guy when we already talk loudly and openly in the town square for quite a bit in the previous episode. Anyway.
Tis a grave shame the Elysians slipped our snare. We shall redouble our vigilance here to keep the city safe. I fear you are as like a target as Grand Soren, though. Pray, be wary, Arisen. For now, I leave you with my thanks.
All right, sure. More interesting than a guy telling me, hey, I'm here.
It would be my honor to show the choice is
All right. What is the Duke's directive? Is that one of the new things?
This is a high honor, Arisen. See, you do not take it lightly. Here are the details.
I don't remember seeing this one before.
Wondrous tidings, Arisen. The Duke is to grant you an audience. His Grace wishes to commend you for your valor and your service to the land. Know, however, that any errand you have taken on will be left to another to complete.
Got it. Whatever.
You will also be asked to return your writ of permission to join the hunt. If you have aught left undone, pray tend to it afore you come to see the Duke, sir.
Whatever. So I'm gonna take it right now that the capital city, the hub, is about to be destroyed. It is going to be like erased, probably by the dragon when I do this. But at the same time, I've done enough.
I
sure.
must be clear. Your audience with His Grace will put an
Yeah, I got it.
Knowing that, you are quite certain.
Yeah.
No tasks left incomplete. No need
Nah,
for
that's
words.
fine.
Understood.
I guess I could have tried to get a forgery for it.
Enter the castle.
That is, you can apparently forge special and like quest items.
A guide awaits within to see you to his grace.
All right, cool. Let's do it. It's not like routing some monsters was going to be extremely important to do right now. All right. Let's go talk to the Duke. Oh, no.
Tonight the fisher knight leaves the humble shores of home for the heady depths of Cart. Pray, let this token from humble Festi garner favor with the leviathans within. Oh, tut tut, no time for thanks, friend. The Duke awaits. Sail on, dear knight, sail on.
All right, anyway.
I fear your crown outshines my own. By my command, every road in Grancis shall be open to you henceforth as a member of the Worm Hunt. May your efforts help deliver us from the shadow of the dragon. As long as that damnable beast draws breath, I'll fain accept any help on offer. All right.
Sir, he's the Arisen. Well, anyway, is that it? I guess, all right, I'll just, cool. I'll see you later. Anyway. More importantly, though,
by decree of the Duke, you are to be allowed free passage into the castle. This right extends only to your person, and you are advised to comport yourself fittingly. A grievous breach in conduct will see you removed from the castle, or worse. You will take your orders from the Duke's Chamberlain, Aldous. Speak to him for further instruction. May the Maker see you on to further glory, sir.
How fared your audience with His Grace, Arisen? Aldous Ludric Sorn at your service, sir. I serve as a Chamberlain in the Duke's court. As you may have seen for yourself, it seems His Grace is unwell. In truth, there is worry enough to make any man's head ache. But I fear he ails of worse than worry. Perhaps I ought not speak further on the matter, for my own well-being. I am charged with assigning royal orders, tasks of great import issued by the Duke himself. Pray forgive the bother, but I ask that you come to see me here in the castle whenever circumstances allow you to take on assignment. The future of this war is murky, sir. May your efforts help to bring its end into sight.
Okay, so I guess that's what I'm supposed to do then. They're supposed to let me leave, and then right before I leave say, no, you actually want to stay in the castle. What's over here again? I don't know. The person left. Okay. Well, I guess that'll probably be something to do next time. Because sort of, like, I don't have any more quests or anything, right? No, I definitely do have quests. I guess they lied when they said that I was not going to be able to do anything anymore.